The build up of the song. It goes in for that second half, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit! That Game Boy Advance compression, audio compression. There it is. Alright folks, let's get the show on the road. So, welcome back everyone. Hope you're all having a good one. Back for some more FF13 over here. So let's get right back into it. We're gonna get the recap as usual, since I happen to be stopping right when the player is going into the data logs to read that stuff. So this is PS3 Long Play 12, Final Fantasy 13, Part 6 of 12 by World of Long Plays, played by Connor. Uploaded by World of Long Plays and played by Connor. So let's get back into it. Time to split. It's not the same as running away. I remember him saying that yesterday. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's read this. Despite being driven to the brink of suicide by the sight of his son turning into crystal, Saz is still alive. Having been captured by Colonel Nabat Nautilus, he and Vanille are now on their way to Eden to be executed. The only reason they still live is so they can be murdered in front of an audience. When Saz learned that Vanille was the one responsible for his grief, he was consumed with rage. Now he listens calmly to her tale. Yeah. Until the sea who fought in the war against Cocoon, Vanille spent centuries in crystal stasis. When she finally awoke, she found that her companion Fang had lost all the memory of their previous focus. Afraid that their new charge would culminate in another horrific battle, Vanille chose to feign memory loss in an attempt to flee from her destiny, a decision which has led to untold tragedy. Yeah, sometimes it be that way. Somewhat ironically, hearing Vanille's melancholy tale sparks a flicker of hope in Saz. If Vanille can emerge from crystal stasis, then maybe Dosh can too. Stirred from his despondency by this thought, Saz helps Vanille to overpower the cell guards, and the pair begin their escape. This time they're not running away from their fate, they're taking charge of it. Meanwhile, elsewhere on the ship, the other Lassie battle through waves of enemy soldiers in an attempt to rescue their friends. They have wings. So that's a recap of what happened last time and where we left off. Relax, we got this. What's the new one called? The Flans. Flanborg. Oh, it's a cyborg flan, nice. The bioweapon. Technically they all are, but this one's a cyborg bioweapon.
Just see it right now.
A button. This really reminds me of Phantasy Star. The futuristic aesthetic of this entire game. That was good. Patience, huh? Was rewarded with a preemptive strike. Made all the difference. I know, right? giving us all these choices on where to go and not being clear of where to go. Because, you know, you're trapped in behind enemy lines. You're unfamiliar with the territory. You're like, where the fuck do I go? It's always a dilemma with trying to escape from imprisonment. I should know. Ruin. I don't know if that magic spell has been in previous Final Fantasy games, but didn't they use... Isn't Ruin an attack magic spell for scholars in F14? I think Arcanists in general. It's not surprising there's a lot of crossover between the types of abilities used in this game and 14. They were both in development at the same time. Trying to sneak up on him? No, they're moving on. Connor's like, fuck this.
Code purple, I repeat, code purple. Security breach. All units on alert. Code purple.
What the hell? They've gone from red to green to purple.
The only one's cleaning house. Could be Lucy.
Could be Fang. Come on, let's hurry.
Let's go get rescued.
No, not this time. For once in my life, I am going to save her.
Oh, really? Look at you.
Right, now you're talking. Let's go.
I like her new attitude. Oh, both of them, actually.
Code purple, I repeat, code purple. Security breach. All units on alert. Code purple.
All these colors. What's it mean?
Seriously, that's what I was just saying.
Means we're doing our job. Making a lot of SciComm guys nervous.
Who are they fighting?
Vanille.
Battle team changed.
Let's hurry it up.
These three are in.
Not even time to catch your breath.
That guy reminds you of that every time you switch characters. That's been this whole game, Hope. There's been like one moment of respite throughout this entire goddamn story. After that, it's just been like I said, an endless action thriller that goes for 30 plus hours. Or however long this game is. That's gotta be. I mean, we're barely at the halfway point. Not even still yet. Gotta be. Nice, we get the traditional boss music on permanently. That means we're building up to something. We're getting close to the climax here. I mean, this whole raid has gone on long enough, hasn't it? It's gotta culminate into something soon. Something big. Dude, the boss music goes in. I know I've said it a million times, but it's fucking good. Gives me goosebumps. It's gonna sound way different in fast forward now, though. But yeah, this whole ship, again, named, what is it? The Palamecia? Which is a reminder of FF2. The gameplay here has been like a reminder of FF2. It's a humongous grind. Just countless hordes of enemies to fight your way through. To get to the end, you know? It's crazy. photon burst. See what I mean? Fantasy Star. 100%. Damn, this guy's gonna take a while, isn't he? Until they fill up that stagger at least. There we go.
Let's keep this up.
Surveying the area. It's nothing but a shit ton of like strong ass enemies everywhere. Oh yeah, just gotta cut the string a little bit. Looking fine. Damn, that stun lock though. Jesus Christ. Nearly fucking died. One more hit and that's it. He would have been a goner. And that would have been game over. Eco shake. That hell. Hey.
Colonel, we've lost the intruders.
Oh.
That means we're code yellow. No, wait. Code blue?
Oh my god,
If
seriously?
we were orange, that would mean
The escapees
Do you really
made it
not-
through. They're entering the engine room.
no. Damn the sea.
Intruders located.
Losing your
They're on the
composure
weather deck,
already?
Starboard side.
Make it rain.
You don't even know your own codes.
Desperate times demand flexibility.
What kind of military general are you?
Code white.
Seems like their little trap plan backfired on them, huh? They weren't expecting them. They weren't expecting the Lassie to be this powerful. Mr. Sith Lord has something up his sleeve, though.
Power's down. What's going on?
Yes, I was referring to the Primarch, by the way. When I said that. Primary engine bay of Polynesia. Every direction has nothing but complete assholes. What? She just said wait for no reason. She didn't even explain herself. Why? What's wrong? I like how she was already freaking out, Nabat. I was like, you didn't expect this much resistance? Thought they were gonna be pushovers? It's interesting though, it's the first time we see her lose her composure like that. Thought she would have remained a little bit more confident. And then the incompetency. Not knowing your own, like, colors. Your color coding for your strategies against the intruders. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, wait, if we're on code orange, then this... Wait, what?
Didn't even have that.
It was nice to see her freak out, though.
Thanks, Vanille.
Whew. Where the hell did he pull that out from? I think it's the first time I see him pull out the assault rifle. Well, whatever kind of rifle that is that he's pulling out. Do his guns turn into that or something? Or does he just bring that out of, like, Hammer's face? Thermodon. Just realized the name. He's going all in, dude. He's like, fuck healing. I'm just gonna destroy this thing before it kills me. Depot shake. His health is so low. Alright. Went back to healing. I think his guns do turn into that. That's fucking cool, dude. His pistols fuse into a rifle. I just saw that. But that's what's happening. His pistols fuse together into a fucking rifle. That's fucking awesome. I mean, yeah, I'm a kind of a gun nut. I like firearms, so... Of course I'm freaking out like that. Simping over those guns now as much as I simp over Lightning after seeing how much of a badass she is. Tell him, Vanille. He'll scare the enemy into submission. I'm not afraid of you. They'll be like, oh shit. Better back off. This chick is serious. She means business, yo.
Did you see that coming?
He's like, go girl. Oh yeah, because he's a synergist. He's like, I got you. Kick his ass. Well, you know. Debuff the hell out of him. I'll buff you, so you can debuff him. Tide Turner. I like the name of that one. Oh, now that he's debuffed as fuck. Shit.
Well, isn't this great?
Two at a time? Guessing it's either gonna be a chain battle or something will happen after this in the cutscene. So they got charged up by so many of them, but you only had to kill 2 in the battle, and that's it. They killed all of them. Could have been worse. They could have made you actually have to fight that many of them. There was like, what, 3 or 4 of those big
Wind,
dudes and
it's dying down.
Yeah, it's
4 of the
stopping.
flying ones?
And we're decelerating. They up to something?
I don't suppose it could just be, I don't know, good luck?
He's trying to be like, why can't we just...
Bad luck.
You got a point.
Not to me. That we can do something about.
He's like, why can't we just celebrate catching a break? Like, hey, we got lucky.
Turn the tables.
I gotta say, out of all the music we've heard, what the hell is the mother load and those last 2 shots? I'm gonna have to see the description for those. If the player actually goes down to see what they are, but out of all the music in this game, the only ones that have really, like, really stuck with me, the ones that have really hit hard and become memorable to me, are the normal battle music and the boss battle music, which of course are also the ones that play the most. But still, like, even without that, the rest of the music just kind of feels really, really generic. Like the song that's playing right now, I'm just kind of like, whatever. What is this? What does this description say? Oh, he didn't stop to look at it. I don't think he will. Nope. I think we read Lenora's Garage description before, though. I don't remember the mother load, though. Oh, normal battle music. Like an alternate version of it. I wonder why the music changed so suddenly. First time I see them really upgrading stuff. Excuse me. So many accessories to choose from now.
Back me up. Target the target. Be ready for the next fight. Just another battle.
Her cocky attitude. Just like next.
Stay focused.
Remember the advantages of a freshly shaven beard. It's like sandpaper. Had an itch on my wrist, so. It's time to take Fat Jill's advice and lean back. It's the jetpack dudes.
Keep your mind on the battle. Target the target.
Tough assholes.
New strategy.
a very long looping track, I just noticed. Like, it starts off with the normal, like a slightly different version of the normal battle theme. And then it goes into this for a really long time. This part right here. Uh-oh, video change. I know what's gonna happen. Gotta get ahead of it. There we go. Oh, it's when I try to slow down the speed, it's gonna, you know, end up rewinding or something. Why don't we look around a little? Do you see this big open space? We can see everything going on right now. There's assholes everywhere. Oh, what is there to look around at? I hit my finger on something earlier before I started streaming. I think it might be starting to bruise a little. Oh. There's a tip on my finger too. That means typing's gonna hurt. What the hell are those things anyway? Are they launching something into the air? Like missile launchers or something? Oh, that's neat. That's how you get down here. They seem to be shooting photon. Some kind of photon energy blast into the air. Maybe they're exhaust.
Keep your mind on the battle.
Keep the engine cool.
Another approach.
All the waste that comes off when whatever fuel they're using is burned up. Should be. Shit, that was close. Help was a medic, but he went down.
Keeping me off balance.
Hey, if the rest of the game is grindy as this part is right now, again, flashbacks to FF2, which is not a good thing, but the one upside, we'll probably be getting through the rest of this game pretty fast then, because, you know, for the grindy parts like this, I have it at double speed, so if the rest of the game is this grindy, we'll get through the rest of it twice as fast. That's the bright side. But, we remember what FF2 was like. That game, even at double speed, took forever. But this game won't be the same, because back then there wasn't a lot in the way of, like, story beats were not as frequent. Even in an RPG back then, in those days, there were not that many cutscenes, you know? So, everything was still more focused on the gameplay, so it was like endless grinding for hours with nothing else happening. This, it's guaranteed that there will at least be 1 or 2 cutscenes every like 15-30 minutes that break up. So far, that's kind of what's been happening since this entire assault that I've been calling a raid, same thing, on the Palamecia started. Big, long, grindy segment, about 10-15 minutes, maybe longer, which I'm fast-forwarding, so it feels shorter. Followed by some cutscenes, and you switch to the other characters, and then you do some grinding with them, and you switch back to these characters, so far and so forth. So on and so forth, I think I said so far.
Nothing I can hardly worth the effort.
I like that. Even odds. A medic, ravager, and a saboteur. Boss fight time.
So, Light, how you figure this makes us lucky? Because when we kill it, we're one step closer to Vanille. How's that? Well, when you put it that way...
I'm telling you, man. I love her attitude. This is why Lightning is waifu number 1 for me. I would say just for this game, but honestly for me, she's like, she gives Tifa some good competition. When we're just going for Final Fantasy waifus in general. The Waifu Wars for FF. I think she gives Tifa some competition. For me, personally. Yeah, I just never played this game before, so... I thought Tifa was like the only real waifu for Final Fantasy that I considered. Now she's got some competition. Dude, the music! Fucking amazing. Oh good, you can slow it down and curse it. What the hell does curse do in this game? It does something different in every fucking game. Do you have to use lever more than once to see all that? Kind of weak, but I guess you gotta use those, you know, gotta use those technique points on something. Whew. Well, that was easy. Seen other boss fights before this point that were a lot harder. Body just slides right off the ship. Oh great, another one.
Another one!
One big fat stroke of luck after another. I'm so happy I can cry.
Tease us, will ya?
Come down here!
Hey, they made it!
Vanille!
Aww. They're finally reunited.
There
after
you
so long.
are. Miss me?
You, the monster!
Where?
They came back. Literally another copy of the same exact boss, but they changed the boss music anyway.
Eat this!
Ooh, why? Probably just to mix it up, but also because that scene became something more intense with the way it surprised everyone. The flow of this game is a little wacky sometimes. Just a little bit.
Thanks.
This feels a little weird. It's like the same exact boss again, but for some reason the battle music's different. Just because the scene right before was a little bit more intense. The broken up reunion. aggression. Two commandos in a row with her. Yeah, right in front of everyone, why don't you?
You've
Yeah.
still got time.
There's something I need to tell you.
Lightning's the one that played it cool the most. She was
Making
just
me
like,
worry like that. We'll talk later. Making me worry like that. We'll talk later, Missy.
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing. What's on the agenda?
Toppling the sanctum?
No, I mean really.
He's serious. We're gonna take down the Sanctum and give Cocoon back to the people. The Fal'Cie have called the shots for long enough.
If we pull this off, it'll be a miracle.
Well,
if anyone
good
can
thing
do it.
Lady Luck's on our side.
More of them?
You know, this is getting really old.
Yeah.
Check this out. A miracle. Grand Pulse style. Vanille, go fish.
Got it.
Wow, those things extend far as hell.
Bang!
Oh, shit!
That's a good girl. All right.
Let's get on.
They make a good couple, huh? Oh, look, a little mechanical owl. Nice little sentry watching him. Oh, this scene from the intro!
Believe in Lady Luck now?
Yeah. Lady Bad Luck.
Now it's in
Time to
context.
purge a Primarch.
You got it. Yeah.
Well, unlike Nabat, that guy's still pretty confident, so I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I thought she's controlling it just by having her spear impaled inside of it.
I had my doubts. But I also believed that if we stuck together, somehow we could change our fate.
The past tense wording is concerning. Gotta make you hold your breath though, don't they?
Daisley's through there.
With the writing.
We're still gonna have our talk. So let's survive this first, yeah?
Right.
Hey, finally! Primer, battle team formation. You can change the composition of your battle team by pressing triangle to open the main menu and then selecting paradigms. In the Paradigms menu, select Battle Team and you'll be able to choose the Battle Team's leader and members. Changing the members of your Battle Team will reset the party's Paradigm deck. Select Customize to check your current Paradigm and alter it if desired. That's true, because not everyone has access to every single role. Still, this is kind of like after the, before and after, but more so a little bit before the Tomb of Wraithwall and FF12, where you finally get all the characters, all the main characters, the whole cast is finally together, all at once, at the same time, and they become, you know, a full permanent party, so you can swap in and out who you're using in battle whenever you want. This game's main cast is the same number as the main cast in FF12, which is 6 people. So 2 full parties of 3. But the battle system's very different, so you can't do what, you know, it's not like back then where, oh, this team went down, bring in Team B. It's not the same, obviously. But still, they finally give you the freedom to choose your leader and choose your party makeup, instead of the game deciding it for you through a gigantic series of scripted events up to this point. Finally, some more freedom! So let's see what they do. But first, a recap, right? Which, okay, we're about like halfway. Oh, actually, this is a good time for me to use the restroom. So, then we'll read this. Let's see. Yeah, about an hour. An hour of like straight grinding, mostly. Alright, be right back. Alright, let's do this. Wrong fucking scene. That one will be for next time. There we go. Alright, let's continue. I don't actually... That was the wrong fucking button. I meant to hit this one. I don't actually know how to pronounce her first name. Is it just Jill? Colonel Jill Nabat? It's growing frantic. Yeah, no shit. Luck be a lady. All her carefully laid plans and contingencies are crumbling around her as the seemingly unstoppable Lassie rampage through the ship. Oh, that's what happened. Oh, so that's what allowed them to traverse the deck without getting blown right off the ship. Also, the whole engine power loss must be probably Sid. Sid and his people supporting them. I like that. If they can just make it to the bridge of the Palamisio, they'll show the Primarch what Lassie are really capable of. Good shit. Nice. The three ladies. I also just realized they divided them. Yeah, they divided them the same way as FF12. 3 ladies and 3 gentlemen. The hell is that walking places now?
You know what to do.
Synthetic magic versus real magic.
Change of plan. Thanks.
4 fangs.
another battle.
I just keep thinking, oh shit, this is it. We're about to witness a death, but no. They got this. It's all under control. I would imagine they would probably edit it out anyway, if they had a fuck up, you know. Put that in my hand. I'm trying to raise up the damn armrest.
We can win if you stay focused.
There's so much of this that resembles FF7. Like, mostly at the beginning of the game is with Lightning's character. Obviously, she echoes Cloud. She's ex-soldier, you know. But just, you know, an ex-soldier in the Guardian Corps, not Capital Soldier, which had a special meaning in FF7 for Shinra's troops or whatever. But also the fact that, I forgot to mention this before, but especially when it first happened, at the very beginning of the game, all the action and the whole story, literally, when you hit new game, it all starts on a fucking train. It's like FF7. I think that was on purpose, too. Starting off a new generation of Final Fantasy games, you know, the PS3 era. With a nod to FF7 like that. All the action starts on the train. The main character beats up some of the soldiers and guards that, you know, they used to be a part of themselves. Ex-soldier. The Lightning had literally just quit, as we saw later. And turned against her former allies, the Sanctum, the government that she worked for. Subtle things like that. Everything after that has been kind of its own thing, but the beginning and Lightning's character, like, I can see why my friend basically called Lightning female Cloud. Like, I can definitely still see that, for sure. But I mentioned this before, you know. She, to me, her personality resembles Squall a bit more. But yeah, Cloud could also be dark and broody and serious sometimes, but there was a lot of times where he's also pretty wacky and goofy as well. And, you know, very socially awkward. Squall was socially awkward in a different way. He was mostly just kind of a prick. And that's how Lightning started off, too! They go through similar character arcs, honestly. Similar, but not the same. They both start off being complete assholes. Squall and Lightning. And then, as the game goes on, they become more human. They learn to channel their emotions better and control their emotions better, I guess. And think more clearly. And actually be able to manage relationships with other people. Their friends and the like. I suppose Cloud also starts off as a complete asshole, but it goes away pretty quick. All it takes is the first reactor mission, and then, you know, that talk with Tifa about their childhood memories at 7-7, her bar, in the Sector 7 slums. And then it's just kind of, after that he just starts being like a good guy. He stops being a prick. With Squall it took way longer. And I felt like with Lightning it also took a lot longer for her to, you know, start thinking a little bit more straight. I think it was partially because they had to wait until she reached that point where she hit like rock bottom and was like in the pit of despair. So her Eidolon or whatever, I still like to say Eidolon, it just rolls off the tongue better. But you know, so her Eidolon, Odin, would appear. And then afterwards, that's when she started to calm down. Literally right after that. So she was telling Hope to fuck off when that happened, and then afterwards she was like, you know what, maybe I should just stop being an asshole. She starts caring for Hope, but then, you know, we saw the story. She still wants to take revenge, and then realizes how that starts to consume Hope. And she regrets it, and then she stops wanting to do that, and yada yada.
New strategy.
You know, speaking of the similarities with Squall, of course, one other thing that I like about Lightning is she uses a gunblade like Squall, and obviously my favorite weapon, because bias over here. Squall's my favorite Final Fantasy character. And yes, his weapon is part of why I like him so much. Not just his personality and his clothes or whatever. But I like that hers can actually turn into a gun, like a fully functioning gun. It can actually transform into a rifle so you can shoot from far away. That's kind of enough. Oh my god. They were so close to dying just now. That's kind of an upgrade from Squall's gunblade, which is, it's a sword through and through that can only cause an explosion at the tip of the blade. It can't actually, like, shoot from far away. Like Lightning's can. Again, I'm still waiting on the day they actually, they convert Lightning's gunblade in FF14 to be allowed to be used by gunbreakers instead of just gladiators and paladins. But that's obviously not a priority, so it may never happen. I don't expect it to. But I will hold on to hope.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm calling it. This is officially FF2 levels of grinding right here. Again, I think it's kind of on purpose, seeing as how this is the name of this entire ship that they've been fighting their way through this entire time is a reference to Final Fantasy 2. It's fucking poetic. It's brilliant. It's perfect. They would make you fight your way through like endless hordes of enemies, just like that game was. Ooh. Yeah.
I was just getting started.
Oh. Hard edit. The hard cut there. That looked like. Watching those stats go up. Lightning seems a little balanced compared to Fang. She's definitely more strength than magic. Faz is pretty balanced right now. All depends on how you build them.
Hardly worth the effort.
They make you walk quite a bit for that one. I like that. Animation porn. Very well done bridge animation, you know? wonder what it's called if you put 3 commandos. Devastation! I like that. 2 commandos and a saboteur. Such devastation! This was not my intention. I had to. I'm sorry. Soon that shit's gonna be gone, man. Movie night on FF14's going away soon. 6.1 patch notes that were revealed in the last live letter, man. No more MSQ roulette. At least I don't think so. Since they're, you know, Cashroom and Praetorium are being changed up. It's the end of an era. I just assume they're going to take away MSQ roulette, but I mean, even if they don't, it's just not going to be the same thing anymore. Pretty sure they are going to take it away. It's just there's just going to be 2 different standalone dungeons now with a trial at the end or something, and then a quest battle. No more movie night. Oh shit! Here we go! The badass herself.
Your Eminence, please escape. I'll cover your retreat.
Been waiting for this showdown. Let's do this.
Why don't you leave, Jill?
What?
Or rather, take your leave. Humans have no business here.
What? Your Eminence!
What? Magic?
He is a Sith Lord! Holy shit! I mean, with someone who's so closely connected to the fallacy that runs everything, Eden.
People are not yours to use!
Shouldn't be that surprising, I guess.
Does one do with tools?
Oh, hell no, he didn't just say that. Get him, Snow! Oh my god!
Cocoon is a factory built by Fal'Cie. A factory for the mass production of human thralls.
Not anymore, it's not.
What can mere men do? Without our help, death is all of which you're capable. You saw the fools, a mindless mob drunk on fear of a viewless sea.
If they only knew a Lassie was the one filling their glasses.
Lassie? You mean me? Oh, child, perish the thought. I am more than that!
You just used holy.
I am Fal'Cie.
What the?
My name is Spartandulus, voice of the Sanctum, and Lord Sovereign of the Cocoon Fal'Cie. Your kind feared the darkness, so we gave you light. You begged us for the purge, and did it not come to pass? Now you spurn our counsel? You must learn your place.
Holy shit. Emperor Palamecia. I mean, the Primarch, whatever his name. The Primarch, whatever his name, turned into a giant machine.
Cocoon's nothing to you?
Okay, I had to hear what you said. This means nothing to you. Bartandulus, huh? Is Eden not even wielding? Is it all a lie? Or is Eden just basically this guy's partner? I'm guessing they're just insinuating that, yeah, they're all just... But yeah, Cocoon's affairs were never actually governed by humans. It always has been the Fal'Cie. They were right. It's always been the Fal'Cie calling the shots. Didn't catch what he said. A human factory, or a factory of human thralls. I'm telling you, the Fal'Cie aren't much different from the primals in FF14, are they? Looking to make slaves out of humans. Thanatosian smile? That's freaky. Baptism in ruin.
Witness my power.
He's starting to falter. He's charging his laser. Oh shit! Yo, the sound effects. Holy shit. That was very theatrical. Like surround sound. Holy shit.
Thanks.
Well, should have expected as much from a charge time like that. She yelled out your name. That means she's coming for you. Kinda cool though. How your characters yell out something different like that sometimes when you change paradigms. I think we just saw another edit. I'm not gonna go back and check, but it almost looked like it. Like a video edit. Well, he's a little past halfway dead. Also, now we know Fal'Cie can take human form too. They can imitate humans. Here it comes. Discretion is the better part of valor, yes. 2 medics and a commando.
You will taste agony.
And he follows it with this? Shit.
Supplicants.
Oh, smart bomb. I like it. Two Ravagers and a Saboteur. Devastation. shit! Are they going for it? Because they will not survive this with that much health. He's fucking going for it, dude. He's going all in. He's like, fuck healing. I'm just gonna kill him right fucking now. DPS check. Let's go. I thought so. I was like, there's no fucking way he's gonna chance it like that. He's not even staggered and he doesn't have low enough health. Yeah, they would have died. Without those 2 potions, it would have been all over. Bow to the fallacy, is that what he said? I mean, their health is good. Holy shit, these boss fights can be drawn out for a very long time. Even the boss fights themselves are grindy. God, he's so close to being dead. Holy shit, dude. This game's not fucking around.
Fal'Cie running the Sanctum.
Then, I guess it wasn't Eden controlling things after all.
As I said,
That's what the?
I am Lord Sovereign.
Guess Fal'Cie don't go down as easy as the rest of us.
I was gonna say it'd be disappointing if he died just like
That's
that.
not the issue. You have not fought to win. You should know quite well already the sure way of dispatching our kind. Ragnarok.
What?
What's Ragnarok?
That's what I've been asking this whole time.
Pitiful to see. You've forgotten your focus. Ragnarok is the beast one of you must become in order to lay waste to Cocoon. You have had the dream. One among you will become that monstrosity. Defeat Orphan and destroy Cocoon.
Orphan.
Orphan.
The font of Eden's power. Orphan fuels Eden with strength, and Eden in turn sustains you and the rest of our kind. Destroy Orphan, and you'll release a force such as this world has never seen. Cocoon will be torn asunder.
So if I did that, destroyed Orphan,
Your focus will be fulfilled.
So what? Who says it has to be?
Sarah asked us to save Cocoon before she turned to Crystal. Save it! And that's what we're gonna do. Sarah was trying to tell us how to complete our focus, and we have...
Allow me to help you see the truth of things. The moment you arrived, your friend wept crystal tears. This was because her focus required that you be brought together. That girl did nothing but assemble the tools for Cocoon's destruction. Did it never occur to you? Or did you simply refuse to countenance the thought? If you will not face the truth, then face the peril of your plight.
Why does it sound like he wants them to destroy Cocoon, though? Why would he want that?
Run, let's see. See how stark reality is.
Come on!
Oh shit! Of course.
This is bad. The yoke's jammed. Knew it was a trap.
Something's coming!
We all knew it was. Unless he just means that ship they used.
Fast, let's see.
Oh fuck, he's not dead.
Hang on! The hell kind of ship is this? Fighting on its own?
Yeah, what the hell? I mean, that was kind of cool though. Big ass shield came up to protect it.
Can we do something?
Got me? I give up! The shield!
I'll let them through.
Sads, look out!
Oh shit! The hell?
Where are we?
Looks like a piece of pulse.
Pulse? What, you mean like the Bodum vestige? Something like that. It's close to Eden.
Yeah, well, what I don't understand is after the purge and all that Lassie paranoia, why keep a chunk of pulse under the floorboards?
Is this what the Primarch wanted us to see?
It's all one and the same, isn't
A
it? Like
place
I
for
was saying
Lassie
earlier.
to accept their fate.
Do you really think our focus is what Daisley said it is?
That's his name. Daisley, yeah.
You mean become Ragnarok?
Destroy the Foul Sea Eden and shatter Cocoon. That's what the vision's telling us, more or less.
Makes sense if that's what Pulse Falsey want.
So,
But
back to square one.
why would he want that?
Out of luck.
He's a Cocoon Falsey.
Mr. Hero! Cocoon calling snow!
Oh, he's disheartened.
It's almost like Daisley wants it to come true.
Thank you, Hope. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Seems that way.
So maybe the
You sure didn't
Falsey...
mind explaining it. Here's your focus on the silver platter.
But that doesn't make sense.
It's like the
I don't
Cocoon
get
and
it.
Pulse
Why
Falsey
would
are
a
on the same
Cocoon
side.
Falsey want to destroy Cocoon?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a Foul Sea thing. You know what I mean? Some grand design we just don't understand.
That's for sure.
Hey, Snow.
Why would
Nothing
Pulse
from you?
Fal'Cie and Cocoon Fal'Cie want the same thing?
Uh-huh. So, this way?
This is what I was thinking of when I was questioning, like, near the beginning of the game, like, if the whole war between Pulse and Cocoon was just probably propaganda on both sides. You know, both sides making... The leaders on both sides, whether Fal'Cie or not, making the people of Cocoon hate the people of Pulse, and making the people of Pulse hate the people of Cocoon to get them to fight each other for some grander purpose behind it. It seems like that's where this is going. But it seems like the leaders are now revealed to actually be the Fal'Cie, not people. So, it's what I was suspecting way back then when, I think it was like part 2 or 3, that the Fal'Cie are manipulating people on both sides of the war to fight each other for some reason. Like, they're all... The Fal'Cie on Pulse and Cocoon are actually working together, or if that's one way of putting it, or just kind of... They're of the same mind, and for some reason that we don't know yet, they just want the people of Cocoon and Pulse fighting each other. Well, I gotta say, the story's getting interesting. A focus revealed. Supposedly. Bartandalus. He proceeds to casually slaughter Colonel Nabat and her subordinates. He killed her? It kinda just looked like he knocked her out and then tossed her aside. I didn't realize he killed her. Jesus. Hold on. Let me check the time. 1:50. That's probably a good spot to stop, actually, because then we can read this. That's close enough to the 2-hour mark, which is when I usually like to stop, and we can read this recap for next time as a way to, you know, get a refresher for everything that happened. So yeah, actually, fuck it. It's close enough to 2 hours, because if I just let it go, it could be another long ass grindy dungeon or something before another break happens. So this is a perfect spot. Where is it? Upper Traverse. The 5th arc. Alright. We'll see what happens there. Anyway, we made quite a bit of progress on this playlist, because that last part was really grindy. Part 5 and 6 was just a lot of fighting, I gotta say, for the most part, with very few cutscenes. Mostly part 6. So yeah, now we're on part 7 of 12. We're past the halfway point. Significantly past it again, because even a lot of part 7 was pretty grindy too, so we're already an hour and a half into this video from all that double speed that I was going at. So yeah, we're past the halfway point, we're almost done. And then after this, it's on to FF14 1.0. The Lost Chapter, if you want to call it that, since no one can play it anymore. You can only look at the scenes on YouTube. But yeah, we'll stop here. Like I said, that's it from me for now. So as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the likes and subscribes and follows on YouTube and Twitch respectively. As always, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there, and until next time, please have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'll see you all then. Peace. I think that's the very first time I've said my usual outro in, like, I don't know, without stuttering or forgetting what I usually say and tripping over myself. I think that's the first time. Only took, what? I don't even know how many months it's been since I started this whole marathon, but it took months. Took months. Alright, take it easy, folks.